Hey everyone, it's What's for Dinner. It's Friday night. I had such a fun day today. A lot of Zoom meetings and a lot of Zoom training and a lot of virtual open house classes and how to help all of our clients. But the other thing that happened is I got to be a guest today on singer-songwriter award-winning Randy Driscoll's show. And she's in Nashville with her husband Andrew and her daughter Skylar. And she's done 28 shows. Today was her 28th one. Typically she's singing, she's in her studio, she has guest musicians on with her. And as we all know right now, our musicians, our artists, and our restaurants, our bartenders, all of our friends are currently not able to work and earn income. So anything that they can do is so important. So while I was doing a lot of Zoom meetings, Divide and Conquer, Philip Fredrickson, he went down to Mitch's Seafood down in Point Loma. And Tommy Gomes, our Fish Monger, who I talk about a lot because the dude is like, to me, the mafia of seafood. They literally just got crab off the boat, like seriously off the boat. And I posted like the boat coming in with the crab. I know Jonathan Ash, he's part of our company, and he also is a co-listing agent on a property that we're launching in Santa Luz shortly. Anyway, Jonathan went down. He got his family some good grub tonight from Mitch's Seafood. He got the crab boil. Judy and Jean Karam, Philip grabbed some for them. And I'm lifting the lid. Mind you, Philip Fredrickson is deathly allergic to shellfish. So think about how kind it is that he drove down there with his mask and his gloves and he was able to pick this up. Check this out. Oh my God, this is so cool. I get to eat this. It's so awesome. So fresh crab, Mitch's Seafood, but more than that, like all of our fishermen, we've got to support our peeps, right? Got to support everyone. If you don't want to get this, you can go to the Wrench and Rodent and do curbside takeout. You're vegan? Okay. If you're vegan, you can go to the Plot in Oceanside. You like Italian? Ciccia, Piazza 1909, Candor with Chef Giuseppe. You could go to Blade 1936 up in Oceanside. There are so many places. Nazarene, you live in La Jolla, you got to give Chef Giuseppe some love. So this has corn, it's got the crabs, oh la 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 la. It's got potatoes, even though I'm keto friendly. The chickens will probably benefit from the potatoes. But I know that, we just have to, I don't know how exactly I'm going to eat this thing because I don't have those cracker things. So I'm going to have to figure out how to eat it. But I'm sure it's going to be delectable. It's so good. Wow. It's yummy. How's everybody doing out there? I can't even remember what day it is, how many days we've been doing this. But honestly, there's so many good things coming out of this. I mean, the tragedy and the horrible death is not good at all. And the fact that these businesses are not making money and people are scared, it's tragic. And then you see people being good. You see people reaching out. You see people stepping up. You see people doing things that are beautiful and helpful. I'm actually drinking LaCroix in this, so it's not alcohol, I swear to God. It just is such a pretty glass. Lori Thiel, she rescued these from one of her friends' mom's house, and she was like, oh my God, they're my best favorite color. And she got these for me, and I love them. So I see Ingrid. Ingrid has a really cool Facebook group called the Quarantine Kitchen. Ingrid, type in your cooking segment that you're doing. It's really, really good. You guys are kicking butt. Gwen, you just made breakfast for dinner. I saw you do that. I really like breakfast for dinner also. Speaking of which, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the girls. They're producing so many eggs. I've got to make a bunch of egg dishes. Plus we're giving them away. We have little egg cartons and I stamp them I'll show you. I have little Casse de Poulet, little things right here. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to switch my camera to horizontal for Facebook Live. Sean Quadra is not going to be happy with me. Anyway, anyone who needs a few eggs, I'm pretty loaded up at the moment. And the other person I want to give a shout out to is Sandra. Sandra is an appraiser, so you have to think about her brain. She does all these calculations and all this real estate appraising, but the other thing she is a baker. And she has a business called Sweet Thoughts. And she has always come up with the most creative things. I met her years ago at a charity event, or San Diego Magazine it might have been. And I just fell in love with her, and she was making these little cake pops. And from that, she's evolved into phenomenal stuff. Like she does our marketing where she delivers custom-made gift baskets to our clients when they open escrow that have like our business card on a cookie that you can eat. So she came up with this thing. Hang on, I might need my glasses. So it's a prescription cookies, directions, nibble as often as needed, may take with milk or coffee. Side effects may include a wonderful taste in your mouth, smiling, improved morale, elevated mood, sweet tooth satisfaction, refills, yes please, expires when bag is empty. Can you guys see this? They're little cookie pills, right? How cool is that? So if you guys want to get connected with Sandra from Sweet Thoughts and send a friend something cool like this that you're thinking of, Sandra can package them, and she's a certified chef in her kitchen. Unlike me, I am not certified as a chef at all. But I think these are really cute and super fun. And notice I haven't opened them yet because I wanted to save them to show everybody. So her little prescription cookies. She does gluten-free things too. She does really cool things for the Fleet Center in San Diego. So Kathleen and Ted, look at this. We got crabs for dinner. Everything is going to be so delicious. Unfortunately, Philip Fredrickson can't eat that, so I get to indulge. And tomorrow at the pier down at Seaport Village, there's going to, Tommy Gomes is texting me as we speak. And I text him, I go, do I need a cracker? Like one of those cracker things in order to eat this? And he just texted, yeah, it would help. So not sure, I'm gonna need a hammer from the garage. But Hawrooth, Hawrooth Fishery will be down at Seaport Village from 8 to 1, and there's a huge boat coming in, and the boat will have tuna and I think opa, and Tommy will be in a tent filleting things, and it's dirt cheap. It's crazy how amazing these deals are. Don't forget Specialty Produce. Specialty Produce is located down on Kettner, and they've got tons of fresh produce. They've got spices, they've got vegetables. Support our local people. On Sunday night, we're gonna get some Wrench and Rodent sushi and have some fabulous, we're missing our peeps so much. This is really good. So we're gonna do that. And then tomorrow at 4:30, Philip and I are doing a tour, wine tasting tour of Ramona. So join us tomorrow at 4:30. We're going to be wine tasting Chuparosa Winery, Old Julian Winery, Grant James Winery, and Cohill Winery, all located in Ramona. And of course, we're doing it virtually. So you can learn some cool things from the different area wines there. We're gonna have a rosé, we're gonna have an Albarino. So it should be really fun. Hopefully the weather will be nice and we can set up the backyard. But if not, we figured out last week when we highlighted our Highland Valley wineries. We did Espinosa, we did Highland Valley Winery, we did, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh, we did Cheval. So Cheval Winery, which is so beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous venue. And had such a fun time kind of walking around the different vignettes in our house and tasting the different wines. So it's kind of something just to help us, but also, more importantly, it's to help support all of our businesses that are out there where you can make a contribution. You can order wine online. You can order the crab boil from Mitch's Seafood. You can go down to Seaport Village tomorrow and get fresh fish. Everybody's standing 6 feet apart. You can order takeout from your favorite restaurants. Chicha down in Barrio Logan with Chef Mario and Francesca. There's just so many opportunities to support people. Oh my goodness, Spring Valley. I love Valley Market in Spring Valley, and they opened one in La Jolla. And I know those folks are doing a bang-up job also helping first responders and getting donations to help feed people. You know how much we always talk. Oh, Speckle Rock. We did Speckle Rock last week as well. Thank you, Philip Fredrickson, for texting. Speckle Rock, we had their rosé last week. And again, that's located in the Highland Valley. Dwayne is the owner, and Yvonne is a winemaker. So you get kind of, you know, the ability doing this whole COVID-19 thing to be physically distant while staying socially connected virtually, which I'm starting to kind of like the way we're doing this. Not that I'm not going to like being set out or released from prison. The chickens actually are out right now. I can see them out the window. Philip is out back. And those little chickie chews, man, when you open the gate, they just go flying. And that's kind of what we're going to be. We are going to be like the chickens who get let out of a gate, and we're just going to be like, oh my God, who can be first? Who can be first? Where are we going to go? Hair salons, nail salons. I have press-on nails. I got them on Amazon for like $4, and I pressed them on my fingers today during our morning Zoom meeting. I was paying attention, but I was also pressing on nails. Just because my own nails are shot. Just stupid, crazy stuff. But anything we can do to keep sane, keep safe. I know my friend Nikki Black and her husband Bill. Nikki did a really good video yesterday about anxiety and stress. And you know, there's people that can help us if we're going through anxiety and stress and not being able to sleep. I see a bunch of people posting that they can't sleep at night. Dr. Ken Druck did a really great segment for us, helping people that are isolated, moms that are juggling work and juggling schooling their child, people going through divorces that, you know, they're in the middle of a custody battle and the court isn't open. Oh, I see Sandra. She's watching. Sandra, I just gave a huge shout out to you. Would you mind putting your contact information in the newsfeed about your prescription cookies? And, you know, for anxiety, too many people reach for drugs and alcohol. And I have to say, I definitely have amped the alcohol consumption up over the course of the last 590 days of April. But, I mean, I'm not a sweet eater, but I do love my Sweet Thoughts cookies. And these are just the cutest thing. Prescription for all that ails us. And you can drink it with milk or coffee. So, got the Chicky Chews eggs. Somebody throw some recipes together for me on what I can do with eggs that does not include baking. And Sandra, if you need some eggs for your baking, we've got a few Chicky Chews to give you. So again, I'm drinking LaCroix. It was super fun today to be on, Gwen, Sandra ships them in the mail, and I'm not exactly sure how much it costs, but she definitely can ship them to you and do it in a safe way. Philip is out back. He's enjoying the backyard. I'm in here about to figure out how do I eat this without one of those cracker shell things, right? I'm not exactly sure, but Philip can't eat them because he's allergic, so I guess I'm going to have to indulge myself. So that's what's for dinner as I make a mess. And thank you, everybody. You want some sent to Texas? I think she can send them anywhere, Gwen. And Sean, I promise you the next time I do Facebook Live, I'll put my phone in portrait mode. So if you go into where you want to post something, there's a drop-down screen. Go to live video, and right before you go live, there's a toolbox on the left. Hit the toolbox, and there's a screen choice of horizontal or vertical. You want to select horizontal, but keep your phone vertical, and it will film you horizontally. So you look better when you're on Facebook Live. I didn't know that, but our gifted horse, Sean, did, and he pointed it out to me and helped me. So that's what's for dinner tonight. We made devils on horseback. They were stuffed with blue cheese, wrapped in bacon, drizzled with some balsamic vinegar, and then we also made an artichoke, roasted red pepper, garlic, crushed red pepper. I put Gruyere cheese in, cream cheese in, a squirt of mayonnaise, don't tell Philip, and stirred it all up and covered the whole thing with a thick covering of Parmesan. Baked both of them in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes, and then I finished off the Devil's on Horseback with a little touch of the broiler just to make them crisp. And don't forget our fashion distraction every day at 2, Chateau Bellage and La Bellage, located on West Washington Street. Oh, I got this there. I did. I got this when we did the Mariah event, and the Mariah event is an amazing nonprofit that, if I'm not mistaken, dear David Yoder, may he rest in peace, and Judy Preston, who is one of my dearest friends and a mentor of mine, founded the Mariah Foundation, and it helps those with HIV and AIDS, more in the teenage range, to have housing and health care. So the Mariah Foundation's phenomenal, and Chateau Bellage, they had a little fashion vignette set up in a fashion show at one of the charity events, and we're selling items and donating part of the proceeds. So I was able to purchase this, and part of the money went to the Mariah Foundation, which a lot of the Metro Realtors are involved in, and it's such a great, great cause and great charity. So Paul Quinn and Andy, I know it was Andy's birthday this week, and you guys are baking up a storm and making crazy, amazing food. Everything looks so delicious. And Tommy, Tommy, I need a cracker. I'm not sure how I'm going to eat this. It's so good. So Mitch's Seafood. Tommy, will you type in where you're going to be tomorrow? Down at the dock at Seaport Village, and how you are going to be filleting fish and helping all of our fishermen. And guys, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of seafood that normally would be going to the restaurants, and the restaurants are not all open. They need our help. They need our support. So I know Jonathan Ash came down and he bought some crab or lobster bisque. Philip came down and grabbed some of these today. Look, there's a couple. Look how cute they are. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to have to name these because they're so cute. Tommy, I think I cooked them pretty well. Don't they look delicious? I can't even imagine what it's like to have a boat come in that's just filled with this deliciousness. And there's corn and, oh, wait. What else is in here? Oh, there's sausage. There's sausage in here too. Sausage, the potatoes. So it's what's for dinner. Oh my God, Mariah is a great organization. Yes, it is, Tom Chapman. Thank you so much. And Tom is our rock star title rep that helps us get all of our clients, their properties recorded on time, and everyone is still electronically recording here in San Diego County. Philip Fredrickson's about to walk in the door. Mackenzie needs to be fed. The chickens need to go to sleep. And I'll say goodbye. But don't forget to support everybody local. Give love to our musicians, our chefs, our bartenders, and our first responders. Stay physically distant while staying socially connected virtually.